Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and we have got to lesson number 3. So this is a 3-part series. Learn to play golf, get back into golf, just be happy again with golf. That is what this series is about. If you haven't watched the first 2, please watch that first. We're on to the final lesson. Wrists. And how we're going to use them to they give us more speed into the system, but they can make it so much easier to get the contact. So this is what I want to think about the wrists. In the backswing, got to get them working earlier rather than late. I see too many people don't use the wrists and then they try and do it at the end and everything goes a bit floppy. So we want to feel we get the wrist working up. A nice way to feel it is just swing one hand. And just let them do what they want to do. The way that the wrist load can be slightly different for each person, but by doing it this way, you see you'll get that sensation of making that club light. So many people get in this position. You know, the club is heavy, we then need to bend to get it up. Let's make the club light. So that is what you're going to feel in your backswing. Then the downswing. Lesson number 2, I said getting the impact is so important. This, I think, is so important in the swing. You know, from a biomechanics standpoint, from a coaching standpoint, from everything, this is the thing that can really mean a swing works well, or a good looking swing doesn't work well. I think it's this component. Clubs up, we have to let it drop this way. We got to feel like it's dropping. I think we can sometimes get a bit confused with the plane. We actually have a lot of scope in the plane, providing this drops down here. A drill that I've put on the channel before, but I think it is a really good one to feel. Get the shaft up on its end. If you think of it as a clock, so I'm looking at 12, I'm going 1, 2, then I'm swinging through. 1, 2, swinging through. Try it the other way. So 12, I go to 11, 10, swing through. Doesn't feel anywhere near as nice. A lot of people are doing the latter one. A lot of people go this way. So doing it one-handed and just getting the feel, and it will feel different for everybody. When you do this, it might feel like you're chucking the club down here. Others will feel like it just happens naturally. But getting that sensation, so we load the wrists, feel like it drops. What that does is it lets me swing through. And you'll see the station I've got here is from lesson 2. Getting the wrist working makes it easier for me to get over here, get hitting the ground on the left, puts in speed. This move helps me control the club. It makes the club want to work for me. If you've got a golf swing, no matter what you do, it feels a bit uncomfortable. It feels like this thing's got a mind of its own. There's a strong chance you're someone that comes over here. The over the top, people think it's like, whoa. And you get the odd person do it, whoa. But a subtle move this way can cause a lot of issues, where a more pronounced move in this way, again, gives you loads of scope to get that head working for you. So don't think it's a equal relationship. So if I go back to this drill, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll find it easier to hit than if you just go from 12 and go 11 and swing down. You've got more scope the more the club goes this way. Think of that Sergio Garcia move. It's a really good one to have. Let's get back over here. I feel like I'm up here. I'm feeling there. I might even feel it that way. I'm feeling the weight of the club shove me here. I get the contact, get the drop. Couldn't be happier. So 3 lessons. Kept this real simple. There's other things that you can then start adding, but try and use this as like the core principles of your practice. Great for someone who is like maybe had Christmas off, hasn't played, the weather's been bad. This is a great one for you. get those basics back down, then you can start thinking about the other stuff. I'm not saying it's not important, but these things, these are like the building blocks that are really going to help your game in 2019. So I hope these videos have helped. Get some comments down below, and there'll be more videos. We're going to have some playing videos, some equipment videos, and some more coaching videos hitting the channel really soon. So like and subscribe. Hope to catch you soon.